You are at a summer cookout, about to take a bite of a juicy, perfectly grilled patty. You know it is 100% beef. Yet, we all confidently call this classic meal a hamburger. Wait a minute. If you look closely at the ingredients, there is absolutely zero pork involved. So why in the world do we use a word that clearly advertises ham to describe a beef patty? Is it a massive culinary lie, or is something else going on? Welcome to the Anatomy of Things. Today, we are unpacking the completely misleading name of America's favorite backyard food, and learning how a geographic title accidentally birthed an entirely new word in the English language. Let's get into it. To solve this naming puzzle, we have to ignore the meat and look at a map. We are going back to the port city of Hamburg, Germany, which had a centuries-long reputation for championing incredibly fine beef. Because the meat was so prized, cooks would chop it up, season it with mild spices, and form it into flat patties. It was an expensive delicacy meant to be eaten on a plate. And it eventually became known as a Hamburg steak. As massive waves of European immigrants sailed across the Atlantic to the United States throughout the 18th and 19th centuries, they brought their favorite hometown recipes with them. By the late 19th century, these minced beef patties were popping up on menus across America to satisfy hungry diners. But eating a greasy slab of ground beef with utensils wasn't exactly convenient for busy people on the go. Here is a quick twist for you. Imagine walking around a busy county fairground in the late 1800s, trying to hold a hot, slippery beef patty in your bare hands. It is a complete mess. To solve this obvious problem, several inventive cooks across the country, from Wisconsin to Connecticut to Texas, all seem to have the exact same brilliant idea. Trap the meat between slices of bread to make a handheld meal. Suddenly, the sit-down dish was transformed into a highly portable snack that became known as the Hamburger sandwich. But that still doesn't explain the ham part. The confusion is actually the result of a massive linguistic accident. Originally, the word for someone or something from Hamburg was simply Hamburger, using the R suffix to indicate its geographical origin. However, as the sandwich exploded in popularity over the early 20th century, the connection to the German city completely faded from the public's memory. Americans looked at the word, noticed it contained ham, and mistakenly assumed the title was a combination of ham and burger. This linguistic glitch, which language experts officially call rebracketing, changed food history forever. Even though there was never any pork involved in the recipe, society universally accepted burger as a brand new, highly customizable root word. Because of that single grammatical misunderstanding, we now enjoy cheeseburgers, turkey burgers, and veggie burgers. The word completely detached itself from its European roots and became synonymous with any hot patty served inside a bun. So the next time you order a classic beef patty, you will know that its confusing name is not a lie about its ingredients. It is a linguistic ghost, echoing the journey of a simple chopped steak that traveled across an ocean and accidentally gave us a whole new vocabulary. Thank you for watching. If you have a suggestion for the next everyday mystery we should uncover, leave it in the comments below and we will be sure to give you a shout out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories behind the simplest details.